wasn't a total.
Marty and I stood and watched Old Faithful go up. She said, "Can we stay again? Maybe it'll be bigger next time." And she took all these pictures and I said, "I know I have postcards."
He's on his way. He was across the street.
It's 6 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. First item will be a roll call.
Brown, Davis,
Here.
Gerke,
Here.
Gregg,
Here.
Now,
Here.
Walker.
Here. Say the pledge of allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everyone can take a moment of silence if they like. Take a motion to approve the agenda. Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. There's a copy, everybody's had a chance to review the copy of minutes. If there are no additions or corrections, they'll stand approved as presented. Visitors, we have Faith Bemis and Nicholas Scott. There was no public comments sent in, so we'll move on to officers' report, the chief's report.
All right, my report starts on page 3. The activities, EMS did capital was March 12th, 13th. Chief Hammer and Chief Cross attended the event and represented PCAD capital. Flo was nice enough to write a little thing about what he did and what they did while they were there, who they talked to, some of the bills that are out there that benefit EMS. You can see that further on in my report. There was an article in the State Democrat showcasing our newest ambulance. It's in service on the road now, so that's good news. Chief Hammer and Chief Cross will be attending EMS Day on the Hill in Washington, D.C., and it's going to be April 15th through 19th. They'll be representing Missouri EMS with several other Missouri ambulance services that are in attendance as well. The Zoll EPCR implementation calls have begun. We're moving forward with that. Hopefully have that in a position to where we can start running test calls with it. This is for our patient care reporting that we talked about several meetings ago. So far, so good. So our projected go live date is still June 1st, and I don't think that's going to be a problem. Year-to-date call volumes, Page County was 2262 year-to-date. Windsor 251 calls. Major equipment, all the Zoll monitors and all pulses have been delivered. I know my report says different, but they're all here now. There's nothing to report buildings and grounds. Standard preventive maintenance has been done on the ambulances. We did have one of our ambulances, I believe it's still at Bridgewall for the instrument cluster. It had a failure that went out completely. It's under warranty, so I'm not worried about the cost aspect of it, more so the problem of not having the truck. But mileages are attached below. You see unit 8 with 1,115 miles on it. You can see the heat maps for February. Sorry, that should be for March. That's my bad. And it's not much different than it normally is. Call volume is attached, which shows what we did last month. Up a little bit over last month in March, but not a lot. Those reports Let's be further on back. It's probably right behind one. Oh, never mind, sorry, his report's on page. So some event planning, the Balloon Kite Festivals in June, we're doing planning meetings right now for that. Wings over Whiteman Air Force Base has reached out to us to ask to provide ambulance coverage for that event in conjunction with Johnson County. It's usually a pretty big event. I've never personally worked it. I don't know how big it is, but I'm sure it can be. We're in discussion with that right now. I don't really have too much to report on that at the moment.
Which, if any of those four, will we be charging for?
The Balloon Kite Festival is a free event that's hosted. We probably won't be charging for that one. I have told Whiteman Air Force Base what our charges will be. We're still in conversations about that. They claim they don't have a budget to pay that. They've requested that I come to you all and request to do it at no charge, but I'm not ready to present that in a forum for you all to vote on yet.
Is it those pesky defense cuts?
Possibly. Of course, State Fair is coming up. We started planning for that. And then the Mozart Music Festival, we're supposed to be having planning meetings this month. I don't know anything really more than that, other than they're gonna have it in September. But so I don't know much about that. Our staffing update, we're fully staffed. We have 2 candidates that we've offered part-time positions to, one EMT, one paramedic. And if you guys don't have any questions, I think that's in my report.
Any other questions for more? We move on to CFO report.
Okay, my report starts on page 10. This is just catching up financials for this year. Budget performance summary year to date is on page 10. You can see there that revenue is up about 10% over budget. Sales tax is up and service fees. And then our expenses are only about 41% of budget. So we have both very favorable variances there. Any questions on any of that? Pages 11 through 14 is the budget performance details. So this is the details compared to the annual budget, which should be about 16%. Again, you can still see the same favorable variances there. Any questions on any of the details? Page 15 is our capital expense, our budgeted items and what we purchased year to date. You can see the ambulance, some radios, event, and the down payment on the land. Page 16 is our balance sheet previous year comparison. And you can also see that the station 3 deposit there too. Any questions on any of that? Page 18 is our profit and loss previous year comparison. We talked about this a couple meetings ago when we talked about billing performance. I just highlight there that the service fees for this time period are up 135,000 over last year, the same time period. So that was the other billing company versus the in-house billing company. So kind of see the difference there. And then our professional fees, of course, are down because that was our billing expense. So I just kind of wanted to highlight those 2 items there. Any questions on that? Rate pages 19 through 22 is the credit card statement. The summary of bills is on page 23, and then the details follow. Any questions on any of those bills? If not, that's it.
Are there any other questions for Jane? Now let's take a motion to approve one of the outstanding bills.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. All opposed, same sign. Unfinished business, station 3 sign.
You guys mentioned about putting a sign up, so I went to, Budweiser. They have, I think it's express signs there. I went there and I think on page 29 and 30, I told her, kind of what we discussed, that we wanted on there. So those are kind of 3 options that I want to present to you guys, today. The size of the banner will be 3 by 6. It's actually gonna be printed on a 4 by 7. And I already came up with a frame and everything, stand, no cost. I got that all squared away. So it is ready to be mounted on that, and the extra sign is gonna be 3 by 6. Cost is $112. So, if you guys would like one of those options and wanna vote on one of them, then I will get it, called tomorrow. Tell her which option we like, get it printed, and it should be done by the end of the week, and I will get with Diane and see best place to put that. So,
And so it's gonna be one sign, not a two-sided sign?
yeah, it's just gonna be a one-sided,
16th Street.
yeah, that's what I figured, or maybe put it, yeah, depending on, maybe put it on the Winchester side, maybe where we have the entrance, I don't know, but probably 16th Street will be the best, so, yeah.
I like option 3 myself. Letters are bigger.
Easier to read in the road too. At $112, could we not maybe buy 2?
Yeah, we can, that's,
And have one going,
I can make-
you have to come up with another frame, but then
well, I
have
think
a Winchester aspect and the 16th Street aspect.
yeah, I can come up with another frame, that's no problem. If that's what you guys wanna do, I'll make it happen.
Well, if we're gonna announce it, we need to announce it, and $112 compared to what
I thought it was pretty cheap.
some of the other charges I see here is.
So we making a motion.
I'm making a motion, we buy 2 of option 3, because it'll be green around the edges and that white will pop, and then the letters are easy to read.
Because to me, this would stand out more than 9 and the white.
We've had a motion
I mean,
for motion and second for option 3.
You get green.
All in
back
favor
there.
of that, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign.
You want to miss out on-
Option is
Oh, okay, I'll go with that.
green in the back there.
Good deals, update.
Okay, so on page 31, I tried to put a table out there for you, so you can kind of see an update on what we've got going on. The cubicle and 2 of the 4 stair chairs that we listed did not sell. They closed with no bids. We've had 2 items that have sold that we have not had picked up yet. The bench that's on the top for $800, we did finally get a response from them, so hopefully that'll be within a few days. The stair chair, however, we have not had any kind of correspondence with anyone on that one. Gov Deals actually suggested that we mark that as a no payment, no contact, and relist it. And then you can see on the bottom, we did sell 1 stair chair and unit 8. We should receive payment for both of those items by Friday. If it's not this Friday, it'll be the next Friday. But I just kind of wanted to get an idea of what you guys were wanting to do with the items that did not sell, and with possibly that Furno stair chair 1 that we haven't had any contact about.
Is there no penalty to the bidder for winning and not paying?
So the people that bid and win and don't contact anybody, they actually get banned from the site. So basically your email address that you use is banned, so a lot of people have workaround, you just use multiple email addresses, you can keep bidding on things, but, they won't be able to bid on it moving forward with that email address.
And how many days have elapsed since it was sold?
This one, I have to look, I think it's probably been 2 weeks, I think, probably been about 2 weeks on that one.
we could go another week maybe, and then
Based on your experience, when you relist at the same starting bid, what are the chances of having a different pool of viewers for that item in the future as opposed to lowering the starting bid to start the action?
I think we would do fine if we listed it at the same price. I've tried to add the hits and visitors columns on there as well, so you can see how many people actually did visit that specific item on GovDeals.
Yeah.
So I mean, I have to account a few of those as me checking them frequently throughout the week just to see how things were going, but I think we have several people that are interested, they just didn't necessarily win the bid at the end of it.
Right.
But if you'd like to set it for a lower,
I
we
think,
can do that as well.
I think if they're worth that, surely they are. It's just a matter of, there's no penalty for us to relist, is there?
Mhm.
Okay, well, whatever you think is right.
Do you need a motion to relist it?
I
Yeah.
I think it's on the same price, we probably
Yeah.
can't do anything different.
Move on to the election results. That's got a copy of that. I have a motion to approve those.
so moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion to adjourn the outgoing board.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion to, I'll call it incoming board to order. Next, we get the new members. Good, how are you? Thanks for coming. How are you?
We got a little something for the outgoing board members.
Mike couldn't be here tonight.
Yeah. Can I do that to you, or would that be okay?
Yep.
Will you see Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I enjoyed
I mean, I didn't. Oh, that's nice.
Thanks, Steve.
Been a pleasure meeting you.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ran a good campaign there, everybody.
Appreciate your skill set. Yeah. So it goes into my one more.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds great, thank you.
You guys want
Whenever you're ready.
to operate a roll? Right, do one at a time. So let's do, three. Six, all right. I know it's 36.
Chief, we turn that light on so she can get a decent picture.
Why don't you get over there, Faye?
What's that?
Get on over there, where these guys get to repeat after me, and I can swear at them and not get in trouble today. Alright, right hand up for me. Serving as a board member of Pettis County Ambulance District.
I'm not
That's okay, that's all right. Serving as a board member
Serve as a board member
of the Pettis County Ambulance District.
of the Pettis County Ambulance District.
I hereby
I hereby
unconditionally
unconditionally
agree to support the Constitution of the United States,
agree to support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Missouri,
the Constitution of the State of Missouri,
agree to abide by all applicable
agree to abide by all applicable
federal and state laws,
federal and state laws,
regulations,
regulations,
district ordinances,
district ordinances,
bylaws,
bylaws,
and policies,
and policies,
and to further devote
and to
further devote
sufficient time
sufficient time
and effort
and effort
to my office,
to my office,
so as faithfully conduct my office
so as faithfully conduct my office
in this office
in this office
with undivided loyalty to the district.
with undivided loyalty to the district.
Congratulations, member. That's already something. Yeah. All right, so we'll, oh, there you go. You hold this.
Yeah, yeah, hold
Thank you. So you just, this is yours, and then sign, print, and then your that's your office. Yeah, the oath is the most tongue twisted.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything he just said, repeat. All right, serving as a board member
Serving as a board member
of the Pettis County Ambulance District,
of the Pettis County Ambulance District,
I hereby unconditionally
I hereby unconditionally
agree to support the Constitution of the United States
agree to support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Missouri.
and the Constitution of the State of Missouri.
Agree to abide by all applicable federal and state laws,
Agree to
by all applicable federal state laws
state law
and regulations,
and regulations,
district ordinances,
district ordinances,
bylaws and policies,
bylaws and policies,
and further devote sufficient
and further develop sufficient
time and effort
time and effort
to my office,
to my office,
so as to faithfully conduct
so as to faithfully conduct
my office in the office
my office in the office
with an undivided loyalty in the district.
with an undivided loyalty in the district.
Congratulations. It's yours.
We'll have you sign it and I'll take your original so we can copy. But otherwise, it'll be yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Congratulations.
Thanks for coming out.
That's always, that's the biggest contest.
It is.
The only other sometimes was the office and office. Stress going on. How you been? Good. Yep. Yeah. I'll see you in August.
I will bring you a
We got two members, whole brand new board.
Again.
Yes, that's actually.
1 year now.
Everything's good. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want to go?
They're saying this is seat was
You can sit right there in the middle, you'll be on the camera the whole time, but you can sit there. Oh, I'm at this table.
Eric, that's really for people that cut through.
Oh.
Just kind of belong there.
I know you don't like it, but, it's a
Okay, great,
great spot. Man, you guys got it pretty complicated. I remember that when I figured it out. Hey, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll elect the board officers. We'll start with the chair, nominations for chair.
I move that Nick continues to be the chair.
Second. Is there any further nominations? If not, all in favor of Nick, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Vice chair. Was my,
It was. Probably can't put him back in.
probably not. So, floor for nominations for vice chair. I'm going to Kim.
You feeling well? I would do that, it just means filling in occasionally.
It's not very often, Nick's here most of the time.
Yeah, I know, that's why I asked, is you feeling well?
Oh.
Is there a second, Kim?
It's not.
Is there any further nominations? If not, all in favor of Kim, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Treasurer. That's Steve Davis, so.
Let's review those duties of the treasurer.
Look,
Just one little.
Steve made it look easy, but he knows all that stuff.
I'm just right.
I may have a background.
I know you did. There's the rest of it.
Oh, who wants to review that? Who wants to read that? There they are.
I think they're responsible.
Give that to treasurer.
Okay, all right, I self-nominated.
I would nominate Eric.
Is there a second?
Say,
Is there any further nominations? If not, all in favor of Eric, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Secretary, and that's currently John Nate.
I would nominate John Nail to continue.
I'll second that. Is there any further nominations? If not, all in favor of John, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Budget officer, that is Jamie.
Yeah, don't want her to. Move that we continue to have Jamie being the budget officer.
I second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Custodian of records, and that's Ryan.
Still willing to do that, Ryan? Let's see if Katie would be willing to do it. Kate would? Okay. I nominate Katie to be the
So,
custodian of records.
do we have a second for this? I'll second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Ordinance 2024-01, conflict of interest policy. I would take a motion to approve that ordinance.
Point of information, seems like, is this section 2B what took Steve Davis off the board? Conflict of interest.
I mean, there's nothing, he doesn't have a financial interest in any of those things.
Okay. So he just, his conflict of interest was perceived, then just policy wise.
Yeah. The hospital and here.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Page 4, or page 35, section 4, though, I would point out there that it does say that every board member is required to file a financial interest statement by May 1st. So the 2 new board members, I think you guys already did that when you filed for election, but everybody else, I don't know if that was on your radar, but that is part of this. And then once you have done that, we need a copy of it as well. So it says, section B, filed with the local political subdivision and the Missouri Ethics Commission. So I just wanted to point that out. That's always been in there, but I
Which
just read it.
website do we go to get said form?
It's Missouri Ethics
Missouri
Commission,
MEC.mo.gov.
and you can
Yeah.
file it online.
Motion to approve that ordinance.
Second.
All in favor, and there'll be roll call.
Gerke,
Yes.
Gray,
Yes.
Nail.
Yep.
Sneed,
Yeah.
Walker,
Yes.
West.
Yes.
Moved up, yeah, but there.
Surprised you didn't.
It was bottom 2 years ago.
Resolution 2024-03, authorize officers to sign certain bank documents and checks. And that'd be the chair, the vice chair, and the treasurer. Wait, I didn't review that good enough. Take a motion to approve that resolution.
So moved.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Resolution 2024-04, authorize officers to view electronic bank records. So page 39. That's the same. Take a motion to approve that resolution.
So moved.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. And resolution 2024-05, authorize officers to access safety deposit box, and I believe that is the chair, the vice chair, and Roy.
So moved.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Since we have no new business, I would take a motion to go into closed session pursuant of RSMO 610.021, section 2. So moved. All in favor, that'll be roll.
Garfield,
Yes.
Gray,
Yes.
Nail,
Yeah, here.
Steve,
Yes.
Walker.